going on, YouTube family? It's your girl right back to you guys with another video. But before I actually get started, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Gym Wrap. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you guys are not following Gym Wrap, please make sure you guys go ahead and follow them. This is not a sponsored video. They did not ask me to do this at all, but I had to give them a huge shout out because they have been on point with their headgear. I wear these all the time to the gym. For one, the colors are beautiful. For two, they're extremely comfortable and you don't have to wear them just to the gym. They're so stylish that you can wear them anytime, any day. And one thing I do love about them is that when I sweat, baby, that sweat is not pouring down my face, okay? I do get sweat because, okay, of course, your face is going to sweat, but it does not come pouring down my face. It actually helps to relieve the sweat coming down your face, pouring down, and I still look cute and my edges are staying laid the entire time. This is different. I'm talking about my natural hair, okay? Natural hair, we always lay. My edges are always laid. After my hair is done drying, after I'm done with the gym, the edges are still slick. So I think you guys should definitely try them out. I'm going to put their name right here. I'm also going to put it down in the description below. But please make sure you guys check out Gym Wrap. They are amazing. #1 head wrap that I've ever had in my life. Let's jump into what this video is really about. This video is about gym anxiety. A lot of us have gone through this. Some of you guys watching this are going through this right now. Anxiety, meaning when you go into the gym, you're freaking out. There's too many people there for you. There's too much going on. There's too many machines to even understand how they work. There's too many people knowing what they're doing. It's not, you don't know what's going on. It's too much knowledge. You don't know what body part you want to work on. You don't know what's right. You don't know what's wrong. You don't know how to pull that. You don't know how to do anything. You're confused and you're terrified out of your wits to go out and work out in front of people. That's gym anxiety. And I deal with that a lot. I actually still deal with that and people don't even know I still deal with this. And I actually want to give a secret out. One thing you can tell by me when I go to the gym, if you ever see me in the gym, my head is always down. When I go clock in, I clock in and then I go to the locker room. I hardly give eye contact because my anxiety hits every single time. And I hate it because I should not have all this anxiety after all this time I've been working out, but I still have high anxiety. It sucks. But it's gonna come with the territory. It's gonna be something that's going to be everlasting. You're gonna have to work on, and it's gonna get better. Trust me, my anxiety has gotten better, but because I deal with anxiety in my day-to-day life, I fluctuate on my anxiety. It's something that has gotten better, so I'm going to keep working on it, and I hope you guys continue as well. The first tip I can give you guys would be find your purpose. You're in the gym for a reason. Yes, it feels like everyone in the gym is looking at you. Trust me, I know that. It feels like everyone in the gym is staring at you. To be honest with you, no one's really looking at you. This is coming from a person that's been working out for a very long time. I am not paying attention to you. I may glance at you. I may look your way. Heck, I might be looking at how cute your outfit is, but I'm not looking at you and figuring out what you're doing. Now, sometimes being a trainer, yes, sometimes I do look at people like I want to help them, but I'm not going to because I'm too focused on what I'm doing. You working out, you'll figure it out. And that's just honest. I'm being real with you. Like, that's exactly what goes through my mind. Like, I'm not really too concerned about what you're doing, how you're doing. I'm not on the clock. I'm not getting paid to train you. I'm here to work out right now. It feels like everyone's critiquing what you're wearing, how you're working out, what you're doing, the way you're doing it. But that's not what's happening. I know for me personally, my eyes roam a lot. And it's because I'm thinking the entire time. I'm not really looking at you. I'll go to the gym and my eyes just be roaming for whatever reasons because I'm literally thinking. I'm not thinking about you. I'm not thinking about what you're doing. I'm thinking in my own thoughts because I have my headphones in. So there's a lot of things that's going on in my mind at one time that could probably cause you to think that there's people staring at you. So don't worry about that. Get that out of your mind. No one's looking at you. Second tip, make sure you have music. Now, some of us don't mind listening to the music at the gym. Myself, I don't mind either because sometimes my music is so repetitive and I get so annoyed by hearing the same music all the time. And I also get tired of hearing music that have a bunch of cuss words in them. I'm tired of listening to that, and I try my best to listen to clean music, but it's kind of sometimes hard to find that on the internet sometimes, especially if I'm trying to record. So it kind of gets in the way. But find a playlist that's something that you like to listen to, something that motivates you, something that gets you pumped. I know for me, because I'm more comfortable in the gym now than I was before, sometimes I don't mind dancing. Sometimes you'll see me like moving a little bit and then I get back to my workout because I'm just feeling myself. But I'm not telling you need to dance or put on a show. I'm just saying, get in your zone, put in your music, blank everything out, and get your workout done. Third tip would be take a friend with you. Now, again, some of us don't like going to work out with people. I am one of those people. I cannot work out with people. If I do work out with you, it turns into me training you because I just cannot work out with people. I wish I can, but my mind and my body is not like that. So find a person that you like to work out with. Take a friend, take a family member, take someone, take your boyfriend, take your spouse, whomever you're with, take them with you to kind of make you a little bit more comfortable in the gym, because it's already weird enough that you're going into the gym until people are around people that you don't even know. But it makes it a little bit more easier when you go with someone you do know. So if you do want to work on a machine that you've never done before, it wouldn't really be weird if you're doing it by yourself and you're looking really awkward trying to figure out how this works without someone kind of being a second person to kind of assist you, help you, and to figure out together. Tip number 4, ask for a tour. Okay, I work for a gym. People give tours all the time inside of gyms, so do not be afraid to ask the front desk, the manager, the sales rep, whomever to give you a tour. It is their job to give you a tour of the gym. And while you're on the tour, ask them questions. Oh, do you have this machine? What machines do this? I want to work on core. Where can I work on core? What machines do this? Oh, I see that machine. Can you teach me how to use it? Use them. Utilize the people that are there so they can help you. Now, it may be a situation where that sales rep does not mind walking around the gym, does not mind giving you brief information, but they do need to get back to their job, which is fine. That's normal. However, they do have trainers there. A lot of gyms will have trainers, and trainers, we have so much time on our hands, especially if we're between clients, to walk the club with you. So when we walk the club with you, ask as many questions as you want. And on top of that, you actually get a free training session at most gyms just for being a member. One free training session is going to teach you a lot, especially for things you want to know. So if you're unfamiliar with leg machines, or unfamiliar with the hack squats, or unfamiliar on a lot of things, ask a trainer. And even after that free training session is over, you can still ask someone to help you or to show you how to use something. It is something that's going to benefit you in the long run. If you walk around clammed up, not wanting to ask questions, you're only going to make your gym experience worse than what it needs to be. So open up, ask questions so that it can be easier for you to go into the gym anytime you feel like it and have some type of knowledge while you're in the gym. Tip number 5. Do research on exercises. Do research on a routine that you want to kick butt in while you're inside the gym. A lot of us, we don't know what body parts you want to do. Some of us are not even comfortable getting on the floor and doing a lot of body movement. That's fine. Machines will be ideal. So if you're new to the gym, start off with doing machine workouts. That is my suggestion. It may not be your trainer's suggestion, but it would be my suggestion. The reason why is because the machine pretty much does the exercises for you. So the machine makes it so much easier for you to get that type of workout in. So while doing your machine exercise, you're getting the exercise you want to get in, you're targeting certain body muscles that you are wanting to target, and it's not really awkward with you doing it by yourself or doing it with free weight. Please make sure you do not have heavy weights on your machine. It is going to be the most weirdest, most obvious thing if you're literally working out, pulling or pushing something that you could barely push or pull in your day-to-day life. Do something that's moderate, make sense about your actions. Don't make it obvious that it's your first time or that it is something that you don't know what the heck you're doing, because it's going to be known, and then we're going to start looking at you and figuring out what the hell. Another thing that can be very helpful is watching other people inside the gym. Now, I know you don't want to be that creeper that's in the corner staring at people. I know that feels weird. I know it looks weird. But it helps out for people that are not really comfortable with asking questions to be a visual learner at that moment and to find out how to do an exercise. So the best way to figure out how to do an exercise will either be what I told you guys earlier, find a routine, do research on it prior, or if you're in a bind, you don't really have a lot of time to do that and you're just looking and you're just trying to figure it out offhand, glance. Don't just stand there and stare at people, but glance over and figure out how they're doing it, how they're changing their weights, what they're doing, what specific body movements. Are they coming completely up? Are they doing halfway up? Are they going completely down? Are they going all the way up on the shoulder press? Are they going halfway up? Like, if you're going to stare at someone, if you're going to figure it out just being a visual learner, look at them and look at the proper way of doing it. Now, if you figure that they're not doing it the proper way, again, do your research. But if you're a person that wants to do a visual tutorial on how to do things, that's fine. Look at someone, pay attention to how they're doing it, and try to figure out if you can actually accomplish that exercise on your own without help. This one right here is the most important to me because I have a very short fuse sometimes. And my patience sometimes run a little short, especially if the answer is literally right there in your face. A lot of machines have pictures and they have words. And the words tell you how to use the machine. Pay attention. Look at the machine. It tells you the name of the machine. A lot of times it will highlight the muscles or have it in red of the muscles that you're going to be targeting while doing that exercise on that machine. So read the machine, figure out what is called, what is targeting, pay attention to the photos, and do the exercises. Some machine actually has little barcodes on them. Those barcodes are really easy to uncover. Go on your phone, download a barcode reader, scan it, and the exercise will pop up for you. They make it so easy in the gym. It's just that easy for you to know how to do that exercise. This one here is going to be a little bit biased, if you will, but I still stand by it. Don't be afraid of trainers, okay? The key word of trainers is train. We're there to train you and to teach you how to not injure yourself. Yes, trainers cost money, but like I said earlier, a lot of gyms will give you one free session. And within that one free session, it is up to you to ask as many questions as you need answered. It is up to you to get the job done. And it is up to you to do your research afterwards. But you have to prioritize what's more important to you when you are getting that free session. That free session is not for the trainer to tell you what they want you to do. That free session is to listen to you, for you to tell us what you need so we can show you how to use it. When you get a trainer or when you're in front of a trainer, remember, trainers are not forever. This is why they have them in gyms to help you. If they did not have them inside of gyms, that means that people coming to the gym will typically know what they're doing. And there's some gyms out there that don't have trainers because people that come into those gyms know what they're doing. But if you're going to go to a big box gym and they have trainers, utilize them. Use a trainer for a month. Use a trainer for a week. But make sure when you're using your trainers and you're paying for what you're paying for, you're telling the trainer what you need and what you need to learn in order for you to feel a little bit more comfortable and less anxious inside of the gym. The next tip I'm going to give you guys may sound a little vain. It may sound a little like, what? Some people actually really like this tip because they just really like this tip. Wearing cute clothing. Yes, I said wearing cute clothing. Cute clothing makes people comfortable sometimes. Sounds weird, but it does. Wearing clothing that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel like you're a part of the crew, makes you feel fashionable, makes you feel like you know what you're doing. Wear clothing that's going to make you not stand out and be the obvious oddball. Wearing baggy clothes, clothes with holes in them, clothes that are dirty, clothes that are just not really gym attire could make you stand out and could pretty much raise a little bit more eyebrows, unfortunately. But it happens. We all know people become judgmental. Again, it sucks. It shouldn't be that. And no matter what gym you go to, no matter if it says no judgment on the wall or not, the people inside there, you cannot change them. So if you come to the gym looking a certain way, you might get stares. It's unfortunate that it happens, but it might happen. So make sure when you go into the gym, please make sure you don't have any holes in your clothes are not dirty, your clothes are not extra baggy, and you look clean, because if you don't look clean, you're asking for people to stare at you. And lastly, being anxious. Obviously, this title of the video is Gym Anxiety. Now, this is not really an unobvious tip, but try your best to breathe. What helps me is when I come into the gym, I clock in for the gym, I go into the locker room for a bit. I literally will spend about 10 to 20 minutes inside the locker room. For some of you guys, that may seem like it's too long. Why are you in the gym in the locker room for so long? Aren't you there to work out? Yes, I am, but I have to calm myself down before I actually get out there to the floor. Because for me, working out is a little bit of a performance, to be honest with you. Especially if you have a high following, if you have pretty much every gym I work out at, they follow me on social media. So because they follow me on social media, to me, it's more of like a huge performance. And I try not to make it as a performance, but mentally it's like, okay, I have to go out there. I need to work out. I need to make sure that I am ready for this. There are going to be eyes on me because it's people in the gym that might follow me. It's people that know me here, whatever the case is. And it doesn't really help either that I've been on social media and people tell me that they see me in the gym and they don't say anything. So that brings more anxiety also, because I don't know who's staring at me and who's going to hit me up in my DMs later telling me that they saw me, but they just don't want to say anything. But that's not weird at all. That's all I have for you guys. Just remember, breathe, relax, know your purpose, and try your best to follow these tips that I gave you. Hopefully these tips help you. If they didn't, again, I am sorry if they didn't, but these are the tips that helped me, and my anxiety in the gym has gotten a lot better. Again, I'm still working on myself because I have anxiety just in my own life, but I have accomplished a lot. So hopefully your next gym session won't be as awkward, or won't be as filled with anxiety, and you can take a lot of these tips and to help you in the gym. Please make sure you guys do not forget to subscribe to this video, because I will be putting out more videos very, very soon. And also, please make sure you comment below and let me know what more videos you guys want to see from me. And don't forget to like and press that bell notification, guys. That bell is very important, so you guys be notified every time I upload a video. So until next time, guys, see you guys later.